day and off we cruise to some very ominous looking clouds and weather front coming in. We filled up with water yesterday and then we stopped, so I wasn't feeling very well. Still not brilliant today, I was absolutely exhausted. I don't know if it's cold coming, menopause, old age, hey, I don't know. Anyway, I was exhausted, so we pulled over. And there was loads of boats going back and forth, so with swing bridges and lots of locks, it wasn't worth us sort of carrying on anyway, because we just would have had to wait, which isn't a problem, but you know, because I wasn't feeling very well, I was like, well, whatever, we'll just stop. Not in no rush to get anywhere. Yeah, so we did water and bins yesterday, and now we need to use the Elsan. So that's that done. Oh. Right then. There's another swing bridge quite close to this one, so, and then 2 or 3 locks sort of before the facilities. So if we see if we make it. Second swing bridge of the day. So Chris is going to carry on because the lock's only just up ahead. So there's no point in stopping for me to get on. I'll meet you at the lock. Yeah.
What temperature the washing machine?
30. Just put a wash on while we're cruising. It's another thing that we need to get done. Right, is there anything coming? No. Right, let's shut this. Then we'll go down. I don't know if he'll get to the lock before us. If not, we'll go and do it. Forget me windlass, still not got a new one yet. I will do. It's a bit difficult because cheaper ones are online, but of course it's difficult for us to get it delivered because we're not near any family where we could have it delivered to. We waited at that last lock because there was hire boaters coming along, so we're waiting for them. Just done one lock with them. They're in the second lock, and I came ahead and set this one. They're all quite close together. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. Just up there. So that made sense. I can see their gates opening now. Sense to get this one set because there's a family on there, so there's quite a few of them doing them, so I would leave them to it. We're all trying to beat this bad weather. So far so good. We went through that lock, found the Elsan, which was a little bit away from where the rubbish was, and now the heavens have opened, so we've just moored up at the right time. Very lucky. Morning. Oh, nearly went down a dip. Oh, what a glorious morning it is. Look at this. It's a wonderful storm. Just afternoon. Love a storm. We are just filling up the first lock. We're going to Trowbridge today. I think that's how it's pronounced. Which is 2 locks. I think about 5 miles or something like that. About 2.5, 3 hour cruise. It's 8:30 now. We got up and just decided, why not, let's cruise. So off we go. I'll do some writing later, which is coming along nicely for my next book. Lovely. That's the 3rd swing bridge done with, I think it's a mother and son on a hire boat. They're having a bit of a tough time, bless them. So we're helping, aren't we?
Yeah.
As much as we can. I think she's doing really well actually. She's very nervous, bless her, but she's doing very well.
If you're nervous.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, so we're trying to sort of buddying up with them and doing the swing bridges and locks with them. Just till we get to Trowbridge. I think this is this 2 more locks, isn't there? 2 more locks quite close together, and then we're not far off, and then it'll be coffee time just before the lock. So we are gonna try and get this set before they finish doing the swing bridge, so they could just go straight in then, and then I'll perhaps go ahead and set the next lock. Bristol's this one. At the lock, we've got a boat coming up, so I left the gates open. Chris is moored up, the other hire boat's mooring up behind us, so we'll have to do a bit of shimmying. We've come across a boat. It's happened a few times along this stretch, hasn't it? Yeah. Boats have come untied. So we're going to have to do some kind of manoeuvre to go along the bow. Done it before. Well, that was eventful. Someone off another boat, a chap, got off and with some expertise used the pole to push the boat back to the bank because the ropes weren't long enough. And there was about 2 or 3 hire boaters on the other side, first timers. So obviously, you know, you haven't got the experience to sort of know what to do. We've been there.
Plenty of suggestions being thrown.
Yes, there was plenty of watching going off, but it's hard because you don't want to get on someone else's boat, you know, it's very difficult. But yeah, there was someone in the boat. I mean, bless him, he looked yeah, very old, bless him, I don't know, but he just stayed inside. All we saw at some point with this jug of stuff that I'm not going to attempt to, jug of liquid came out, and he put his hand up, and that was it, bless him, he stayed in his boat. So but anyway, we got through, and it's been an eventful cruise, hasn't it? What with one thing and another.
I thought we'd set off early.
Yeah. To
avoid events happening in front of us. It's not worked.
We've been part of lots of events. None of our doing. We've only tried to help, but yeah, anyway.
Still pleasant.
We've had a coffee, that's the most important thing. And we'll be mooring up soon, will we? I think.
Well, we're coming towards the town.
Yeah, we're looking for a space to moor up.
Busy,
so yeah, so we'll see. Good morning. Early morning for us. Is it about 8:15, something like that, 8:20.
Half-8.
Oh, is it? We've done a swing bridge already and we are cruising to Bathampton if we can get a spot.
Or Bath, to be honest.
Yeah, or Bath, yeah, depending where there's a mooring, because it is very busy along this stretch, which is sort of nice to see in terms of lots of hire boaters out enjoying themselves and stuff. But it does mean there's less mooring spots when there's more boats around. And we are trying, it's Tuesday today, and we're trying to get to Bristol, maybe have a night or two in Bristol Harbour and then back here again, because on Monday we've got to go for a job interview, which is something I'll share later on once we've firmed all that up. And then on the Wednesday of next week I'm going to visit my family. We're off to watch Riverdance, so it's part of my continuing 50th birthday celebrations, which will probably last for the rest of the year. Yeah, so that's the plan today. Move up a little bit, get moored up for lunchtime, because it's going to be, is it 31 again?
32.
32. Oh, stupid country. It's too hot. It's just too hot. Does make it hard work in terms of like food and stuff, because
It's in the afternoon, isn't
yeah,
it?
you just have salad, say, fair enough, but I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but you literally buy veg and it's gone off before you've even gone out the shop. And we've only got a tiny fridge, so storing stuff, you know, third world problems and all that, storing stuff can be difficult when, you know, you only get a couple of days out of it. Then if you've cruised and you're not near a shop where you can get veg, yeah, it's a bit annoying that it's so hot that you can't actually really have the, well, you can have the oven on, but it's stifling. It's already hot in the boat. Anyway, it's a glorious morning. I will show you some of the scenery as we go along this wonderful area. It's stunning, isn't it? Mum will like that. It was stunning in for Mum. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. It's yeah, it's lovely trees, valleys, beautiful villages. Right, I'm off now. I've waffled too much. just had sort of a failed mooring. We've been going for about, we're going for about 2 hours, and thought maybe we'll stop. But actually, it isn't in as much shade, that area, as we thought, because we're thinking maybe we'll stop, then cruise tonight if we find something. But we've decided
to shaded when you're in the canal.
Yeah, so we're going to carry on, but we might have the locks to do if we carry on, if we can't get a mooring. And then you go on to part of the river, so you know, then you've got chance of river levels changing, etc. So we'll see what we find as we carry on. At least, I've got coffee. We've just cruised our narrowboat for about 2 hours and found, look at that, some glorious, glorious shade. So this is where we're going to stop, maybe for the rest of today, and avoid the 31 degrees. I've got some writing to do, a novel to finish. Lovely.